just landed in Puerto Rico. Airport seems to be super busy. People come.
For 1 week in Puerto Rico, we decided to rent a car. Our first stop is Old San Juan, center of the city. Highly recommended to be on time for a sunset, as it's really beautiful.
We spent one night in Old San Juan and today we approaching to the beach. We will stay 2 nights in campers and explore a little bit of island. Chicken just laying eggs on the streets. Cannot believe it. I had to go out and buy some water and juice. Coming back in hotel to my husband, taking our luggage, putting in the car. Having stopped for lunch in Aguadilla place.
I enjoyed my red snapper, and now we're parking our amazing convertible car near our campers, and here we are staying for 2 nights. Walking distance to the beach, good value for money. In our trip, we decided to try something different, stay in different places, not just usual normal hotels, what we book every time we go away. That's why campers, comfortable bed, I tried it straight away, nice shower, nice kitchen, and of course, very, very beautiful water, sunset, sunrise, and people around.
It was amazing night in Buyé Campers in Puerto Rico, in the middle of the nature, very quiet. You could see just birds singing. That's all. Now I'm going to the beach, morning walk. In walkable distance, practically just one place to eat, to drink. Sunset bar and Macamba restaurant. still shut at 9 o'clock in the morning. But look how beautiful it is. It's interesting, people probably here are living or just coming for some holiday. Very beautiful, tiny houses. Holiday house, I would call it.
So, after refreshing morning swim, we decided to go to Real American Diner, Denny's. I think it was probably 20 minutes drive to find this place. As near campers, there are not many options. Afternoon we spent on the beach and then decided to find beautiful place to watch sunset.
Oh, that was a massive lizard.
In 600 meters, turn right onto Cayey Doctor. Gatel.
Next night we will spend in Ponce, the second largest city in Puerto Rico. The Fox Hotel, very old one. It was a funny choice and very weird experience.
But I think that in Puerto Rico, I didn't see a lot of luxury hotels anyway.
The red building in Central Square is old firehouse, now museum, which one it's possible to visit. We had an impression that just one place was open for drinks and dinner, probably also for breakfast. That's why we went there.
We spent one night in Ponce, the second largest city in Puerto Rico. We stayed in an unusual hotel. this hotel is quite old. Our room doesn't have windows, but actually I had such a nice sleep. I was worried that it will be very loud during the night, as here was music everywhere, but actually it was really, really good. I think Ponce city is good for one night because it's not many things around. It's nice to see Central Square, visit this old historical town, but half of buildings need or under construction or need construction. Also, a lot of businesses, I think, they just shut because it's when you look around, not many things going on. The Fox Hotel in the center of Ponce. Personally, I expected it to be much more busier, and I have impression that just only us staying in this hotel. It's quite old, historical one, and I think that many years ago it was very popular. Here was a lot of party, was like in center of the city, was amazing place. And now it's a little bit sad because everything seems empty, shutting down. I can see the pool club for rent. That's why they don't have pool anymore. Probably they had it before. And in general, the whole city gives me impression that economy in this place is not great. I think not a lot of tourists come here because a lot of people was looking at me like I'm alien, very different to them. And if you compare to San Juan, especially old San Juan, life there goes fast. A lot of people around all the time. Here in the evening, very quiet, empty streets. If you compare, very, very different. But here you can see a lot of local people, and I think mostly all people who are here around, they live in here. Also about tips, I just bought this coffee and I left $1 tip for a guy, and he was shocked. You gave me $7. I said, yeah, no worries. And he's like, oh, I really appreciate it. I don't think here very high level of tipping, just because everyone is local and their tips quite or not exist or quite low.
So, our next stop will be very close to the rainforest in mountains or up the hill.
Wow. So I can say it was an amazing experience to stay here in the dome. It was a little bit unusual for us because we have never been in places like this, but it was very interesting. Especially during the night, you could hear all the time birds singing, very romantic for me, and also was raining all night, and it was interesting to hear real rain with birds whole night. My husband wasn't so keen on that, but I was actually amazed, and I slept very, very good.
We have 2 nights left on the island and we are approaching to our final destination.
It's a huge, very, very beautiful resort. For me, always places like this seems to be in paradise. We are staying here for 2 nights before we sail for our cruise. We are going on Virgin Voyage, first cruise in our life. I will make this blog separately. 1 week in Puerto Rico, this video, and then I will have spare video 1 week on the cruise. That's why follow, thumbs up, and leave comments if you like my videos, as I'm new in this and I ask you for support my new travel channel. This resort is actually huge. We still don't have our room, but we can use all facilities before we will have our key, and it's very cool. That's why if you are thinking to stay here in El Conquistador, better to come earlier, give them your luggage and have one more extra day in the pool, in their bar, with this amazing, beautiful view. Ocean view room, and first room which one we get was actually not very ocean view. We could see just the building out of our windows. That's why we called and asked to change our room, as we booked ocean view. Of course, sometimes they give you worse room and they don't think that you will request better one. That's why always, if you know that you booked ocean view, please require ocean view. Call them and ask for change. We always do this if we are not happy with what we've got after our booking, because usually view rooms cost more, obviously, and you have to get what you request and what you paid for. That's why now let's check the room, which one we get in the end. Shower, toilet, huge mirror, very big iron, very important. Sometimes they don't give iron in hotels. Huge wardrobe. I actually got a lot of compliments on this outfit. Just Zara. Let's check what they have. Shampoo. Everything's there. Coffee machine. Two waters. Glasses, of course. Fridge. Working fridge. Beautiful bed, sofa, and ocean view. This is real ocean view. Previously we've got room just in front of that building, which one was not ocean view definitely. That's why now we've got this view and we are super happy. On the island, all loungers, all umbrellas provided by the hotel. They have bar here, they have beautiful beach, also towels are provided from the hotel, everything provided, and boat trip also provided from the main hotel to this beautiful island if you want to have beach day.
They have snorkel gear over there.
Like for renting?
On snow.
Yeah.
On road.
We would recommend to come on this island on the first boat if you would like to have front line seat, first row, and enjoy the day and pick the best places. Otherwise, on the second quite circle of more and more people and less choice for better chairs on the beach.
They went to the beach, wouldn't it? Like here, there's stuff. Like they've got a water park that we can go and play in later.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
It's second row, we would say.
yeah.
Thank you everyone who was watching my video until the end. We are on the way to airport. This car was amazing for the whole week. We traveled around the whole island. We will drop off our car now at airport and take taxi to the port. And next week we are on the cruise ship. Thank you very much for being with me. Please subscribe, put thumbs up, and see you soon.